Welcome to tamsguitar.com, and I'm glad you are here. And if you have already checked out my previous courses, then you'll be aware of a lot of chord shapes and stuff. But in case this is the first course that you are picking up, this is a mini course, where we are going to discuss a lot about chords using chord shapes that you already know. So initially I'll just cover the basics like extended chord shapes from 6th string root, 5th string root, and 4th string root. All the extended chords I'll show you, and then I'll show you how you can use the major scale to create your own chord shapes. Then you'll get to know how powerful is the major scale even if you want to just play chords. So using just basic shapes, you can, if you use the major scale properly, I'll show you how to, then you'll be able to get some amazing chord sounds and voicings. Maybe you have heard great players using like Eric Johnson, Carl Verheyen, and so on and so forth, Joe Satriani. So I'll be using some very basic tools and we'll be creating some amazing sounds. So that's why I have named this course as Creative Chords and Progressions. So considering the fact this is a mini course, don't think that you'll be able to finish it off very quickly, because I'll be covering a lot of ground, a lot of exercises I'll be giving you, a lot of theory and stuffs that you need to absorb, and you need to have a proper visualization of the fretboard. And if you are seriously if you want to get seriously into improvisation and stuff, then I would recommend my course Major Scale from Scratch and Arpeggios from Scratch 1. There you'll have the visualization of the fretboard. So in this course, you'll get diagrams of the chords where I have plotted the intervals, and these are very important. If you study a few chords, then you'll get to know about the intervals, and then you can transpose it to any key you like. So you'll get loads of diagrams where the intervals are plotted, and if you start learning those intervals, gradually you'll see the fretboard open up, and even if you are playing chords or you are soloing, this knowledge will be of immense help. Anyway, so let's not waste any more time. I'm just dying to show you the preview of this course. This is a short course, and check out the preview, and I'm sure there are a lot of things you would love to learn. Fifth is on the 2nd string. So this is the shape. Using these fingers you can hold 1, 3, 4 and 2 formed. A minor 7th chord is formed from 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7. Okay, so we already have 1, 7 and 5, and here it like this. Then what you do, you hold it like this. This is the standard voicing. Okay, what is common is 1 and 5. See, this is here for minor 7, this is here for major 7, this is common for dominant 7. The note on the 4th string and replace it with some other note from a flat 3, alright, keeping the 1, flat 7 and flat 3 intact. Alright, so now let's fingers. So this is what we've got, but I have seen people playing like this as well. If you are unable to bar it, it takes some time, for this thing to happen. And I'm going to call the other chords as 9s, although it's going to be minor 9 or something like that, extension. So let's keep it simple. For C sharp minor 9. So it's like this. And put any note on the bass. A and E are preferable because these are come back to your A shape in the next octave. So now you have a couple of chords which you can try to form your own chord progression. So this is a chord progression you can use. Same shape. B. The same thing that we learned before. C sharp minor 9, 7. And the B note is also there. The B note is the flat third. Very beautiful sounding. So you can use this full shape before going to this chord. Okay, so it's basically now F sharp minor is here. If you just sus it, so instead of the third, if you make it fourth, so you get B7 sus 4. Okay, so simple progression.